What is going on, you guys? It's your girl Diana, back at you with another YouTube video. These 7-star Charizard raids are set to go live tonight, so today I'll be going over some counters that you might already know, and some new ones in case you don't have your Mightiest Mark Charizard yet. So let's go ahead and hop into it. So the good news is since this is technically round 3 of these 7-star Charizard raids, we don't have to guess about what its moveset is since we know everything about it. So it is going to be a level 100, and Charizard is normally a fire and flying type Pokemon, but for this raid it is going to have the Dragon Tera type. Ability wise, it is going to have the ability Solar Power, which means that if the sun is up, its special attack is going to be boosted, but its HP decreases every single turn, which doesn't really matter in a raid because they have such a giant HP stat anyways, but I digress. And for its main moveset, its main 4 moves, it is going to run Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, Hurricane, and Focus Blast, so a pretty diverse moveset. However, of course, just like every other 7-star, it does get access to like a secondary moveset, so it is going to also have access to Sunny Day to activate its ability, and of course make things like Fire Blast hurt more. And then it's also going to run Tera Blast, Overheat, and Inferno. As for counters, I do have 3 different attacking Pokemon that you can bring, and then 2 support Pokemon. The Azumarill strategy, I'm sure you've all already heard of, even if you haven't had a chance to do these raids, so I just wanted to share this one quickly since this is probably going to be the most popular one, since it is the one that got like the most clout when these raids first dropped. So your Azumarill is of course going to want to be level 100. It's normally a water and fairy type, and then you are going to want to give it the Fairy Tera, and then the item that you're going to want to bring is the Shell Bell item, so that you can regain HP every time you use an attacking move. And that is going to be like super handy when you see this thing's moveset. So of course, EV wise, it is going to be full HP and full attack with an adamant nature, and it's going to have the ability Huge Power. And hopefully at this point they have fixed the HP glitch so that you won't have to deal with it like regaining health when it should be knocked out, because that was a whole debacle when the raids first dropped. But what Huge Power does is it doubles the Pokemon's attack stat, and then that also ties in with its actual moveset. So moveset wise, you're going to go with Play Rough, Tera Blast, Liquidation, and Belly Drum. Belly Drum is there to, of course, help you set up, and it makes your attack stat like stupidly broken, especially with Huge Power. And then you're going to go in with Play Rough, since it's going to be a Dragon Tera, and just absolutely annihilate it. You do also have Liquidation as well as Tera Blast on there, as well as attacking options too. And if you do want to see this strategy in action, I'll be sure to link my old video where I used Huge Power Azumarill to solo the Charizard raids, just so you can see what it's like when you actually go in the raid. So keep a lookout for the little eye at the top. Another really great option for attacking Pokemon is going to be Fluttermane, which I actually did share a Fluttermane strategy last time as well, but I figured I would bring it up again. And so obviously Fluttermane is usually a Ghost and Fairy type, and it is going to have the Fairy Tera for this raid as well. And then held item is going to be Booster Energy. EV Spread is going to be full HP and full special attack with a special attacking nature, and of course its ability is going to be Photosynthesis, which is activated by Booster Energy. So it will be boosting its special attack stat. The moveset that you're going to want to go with is Calm Mind, Moonblast, Draining Kiss, and Mystical Fire. Obviously Calm Mind is going to help you set up, and then you have 3 attacking moves, and Draining Kiss also gives you the added bonus of giving you HP recovery in addition to dealing damage. And then Mystical Fire is cool because not only does it do a bit of damage, but it also lowers Charizard's special attack. Which if you saw my last raid video, we also used Mystical Fire to lower special attack. And like I said, I will also link the videos where I used some of these past counters so that you can actually see them in action. Now for this third and final attacking choice, I actually didn't use Sylveon the last time these raids came out, but I did think that it was a good option, and it's also very easily accessible since it's not version exclusive. And I don't know, maybe you don't feel like using a Azumarill because you don't want half of your HP to go away when you Belly Drum. But Sylveon is normally a pure Fairy type, and of course it is going to have the Fairy Tera for this raid, and you are going to want to give it the Covert Cloak item. Its EV Spread is going to be the exact same as Fluttermane, so it's going to be full HP, full special attack with a special attacking nature, and it does have the ability Pixelate. It doesn't really matter just because you're not going to be using something like Hyper Voice, but I thought I'd mention it anyway. Its moveset is going to be Fake Tears, Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Kiss, and Moonblast. Fake Tears, of course, is going to lower the special defense of Charizard. Calm Mind is there to help you set up, and then Draining Kiss gives you HP recovery and damage, and then Moonblast is just there for super effective damage. Moving on to support Pokemon, you can never go wrong with an Umbreon, which is a pure dark type. Like I always say, don't pay attention to my support Pokemon options Tera types because they don't matter. But you're gonna want to give it the Covert Cloak item as well. And then for its EV spread, it is gonna be full HP, full special defense with a special defense nature, and it's gonna have the ability Synchronize. Moveset wise, it is going to have Snarl, Fake Tears, Helping Hand, and Light Screen. Snarl is of course going to lower special attack. Fake Tears is going to lower special defense. Helping Hand is there to set up your attacker, and then Light Screen is going to help protect against these special attacks. And lastly, for our final support Pokemon option, we have one of my personal favorite Pokemon in Gen 9, which is Darkspun, who is a pure fairy type and is also holding the Covert Cloak item. Its EV spread is going to be the same as Umbreon, so it is going to be full HP and full special defense with a special defense nature, and it is going to have the ability Well-Baked Body, which is so nice for the Charizard raids because obviously he's going to use fire type attacks, which means that if you bring a Darkspun, instead of taking any damage, it's just going to boost your defense. And then as for its moveset, you are going to want to go with Rain Dance, Snarl, Helping Hand, and Mud Slap. Rain Dance to obviously cancel out Sunny Day, Snarl to lower special attack, Helping Hand to help set up your attacker, and then Mud Slap does a smidge of damage, but it's mostly there because it does have the chance of lowering Charizard's accuracy, which is always great for moves like Overheat that are not 100% accurate, so it'll make it even more likely to miss. I will say, however, remember that Charizard does get Hurricane, so if Rain Dance is up, Hurricane does become 100% accurate. I would probably wait on the whole Rain Dance thing until you've lowered Charizard's special attack so that you don't get hit by 100% accurate Hurricanes, TBH. But there you have it. Those are some strategies, old and new, that you might want to use in order to beat the 7-star Charizard raids. Leave a comment down below with what strategy you plan on using and if you maybe cooked up a new one. But that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, I kindly suggest that you consider subscribing so that I can continue to make content for you guys. And if you were already subscribed and you would like another way to support the channel, feel free to check out the merch store. There is a link down below in the description that takes you to not only my merch store, but also all of my other socials so you can keep up with what I'm doing on a daily basis. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to those of you who have joined the channel as members. I appreciate you all so much. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.